So Kenaris takes you to, after you're done playing with the horses, he takes you back to the field and you run through the tall grass. And you come to he shows you a couple spots that he knows, so he comes to this fallen over log, and he says, I used to come here and play with my cousins, and he likes the log because you can crawl in it because it's hollow. And
yeah, I crawl in it, but by crawling in it, I just walk in it because I'm a small little Pomeranian.
He has a duck and wander and he
Yeah.
Then he explains, says yeah, we used to play hunter and prey out here, me and Cryos. But he's I'll show you the spot I used to hide in. And he went and he finds there's this stump that is hollowed out.
Cryos is his cousin.
Yeah. And Kiara has had run-ins with Cryos.
Yeah. I don't know if you were privy to that conversation. No, it was actually just me and a Kenny conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he knows he's alive now!
He's alive now!
He's alive now! No sadness, you're fine. Oh, okay, you're sad. Oh, no, you're joyful. You're joyful. Okay. Tears of joy. That's strange and different, but alright, as long as it's not bad. But that's not bad.
And then he brings you over to the wall of the city has a little tunnel in it, and he goes and brings you through that. And you come to a part of the city that has all of these little ramps and small dog doors, and they're not all dogs. It's just you see all sorts of cats and weasels and raccoons or whatever, mostly mammals. There's an occasional lizard. A lot of them have collars that glow faintly to indicate that they're magic. And Kenaris sniffs and says, oh, hey, the restaurant's this way. So he takes you across a couple of the little bridges, and when you're walking, you can hear that those with collars can actually speak, words. And he goes to this small building and kind of the poorer part of the city. It takes you a while to get there just because it's farther away. And there's a small fountain that marks the entrance, and there's a little doggy door, and Kenaris kind of barks, woof, it's here. Goes inside. And there's it's a small building built for animals basically, and it has floors that go up, and there's a ramp that goes up and around. There's probably 4 floors to it, and you see that there's dog couples that are sitting at tables, so there's cushions and then a table. And there are inside the middle, there's a stage, and there are smaller races like goblins and halflings who are playing on instruments. They play this low-key kind of background jazz, and Kenaris says, oh, there's a spot I like up here, and so he goes up the stairs to the 2nd or 3rd floor, and there's a spot that's kind of it's by a window, and you can look down and see all the things happening. And he sits on the cushion and then points at paws the table and says, yeah, take a seat. And then this dog waiter comes up, and he spits the menus down. Welcome to Cassia's. I am your waiter, Wally.
Wally the waiter.
Wally. He's a...
I love him already.
He's a lab.
Oh, of course he is.
What can I get you? do you like water?
All right. Yeah.
Like water. Okay. Alright. So he comes back and like he brings like a dish, like a dog bowl, and like pours water into it.
All right. I lap up the water.
Yeah, you both just share the bowl because you're dogs. And then he says, "What can I get you from the menu?"
All right. I'll like paw at the menu and try to look at it. And...
Yeah, you have to like paw it in front of you. But there's a roast duck. Then there's a pasta and meatballs.
Pasta.
Yeah.
Pasta. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of fish options. So there's like and crab. They're right by the ocean, so there's a lot of that.
Yeah.
So there's like a clam chowder, and then Kenaris says, "Hey, can we get vegetables instead of meat?" And then the Wally's just like, yeah, you want got a cauliflower.
Chowder and cauliflower.
Chowder and cauliflower. And
they have fun here at the dog cafe.
that's it. There's no other vegetables. And Kenny says, "Hey, have you had pasta? It's like bread, but in strings."
I just yelp
Wet
and just
bread.
go, yeah.
Okay, we want that, but give her cauliflowers, and I'll eat cauliflower too. So we'll eat pasta and cauliflower. And so then he says, "Okay."
Yeah, and I go, "Oh, you don't have to eat vegetables if you don't want to."
And he
I
says,
can eat meat.
"I want meatballs."
I
Put it on the
I
side.
just kind of like paw at him, like you know how like dogs play, they just like kind of yeah. I'm just like I can eat meat too, just because I'm green.
Just because I'm green. So do you want cauliflower or meatballs or both?
Yeah.
Okay, we want both.
Yes.
Right. So there's like, I guess he just remembers it. So Wally goes and walks off, so then the two of you are left alone at the table, and the ambiance is very romantic. And there's a halfling that pulls out an accordion and starts singing about the moon.
Yes.
When you move.
Here comes turning the moon.
So what do you? And Kenaris is like, woof, woof, woof. What do you think about this place?
And I'm just like, this place is amazing. Today has been, and I just kind of dog swoon.
Dog swoon. Oh.
Aw.
Just like today has been fantastic.
He's like, and you see him just sort of like paw the table like over and over and over, like kind of shyly, and he's just like, I had fun too.
Aww.
Aww. And then what happens is the pasta and the cauliflower and the meatballs are all brought over, and you, in dog fashion, eat the pasta with extreme
With indelicacy.
within delicacy.
I nose the meatballs towards Kenaris.
Oh, and he's just like, oh, thanks. And he eats them.
And then
And as you lap up this delicious meal, the final string of pasta remains, and you are suddenly nose to nose.
Nosy boops.
Boop.
yeah, I'm looking unexpectedly, and I pull this string in, and boop.
And he gives you a little lick on the nose.
Wait.
Yeah, and then I lick his
Pasta sauce.
Pick up the pasta sauce.
Yeah, so then you guys lick up the pasta sauce. And he, unless you have something else you want to discuss or do with him, he'll take you back.
Okay, yeah, we can go back. It'd be kind of hard to talk to him as a dog.
Yeah, he's like, I'm dumb as a dog.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
I have 5 brain cells, and all of them say dig, wag, and bark.
Yeah.
The other 2 are on standby.
Sniff.
Yeah, so as soon as you get back through to, like, the castle wall, you get back to, like, the grassy side, he shifts back to his elf form. He says, and he kind of, like, plays with his tunic a little bit. Tonight was really fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself.
Do you want to meet again?
Yeah!
Cool. Yeah, okay, great.
I mean, I should have time with my princess training and all.
Well, yeah, I mean, I work too.
Yeah, you're a soldier and a war criminal, I know.
It's so sexy of you.
War criminal. You say soldier and then you go, war criminal.
He's like, yeah, I guess I am.
That's cool.
Just...
Do you wanna come by my house? Do you wanna hang out at my house or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You can meet my dog, and you can meet my mom. If that's not weird. Is that weird?
That's weird. I've met plenty of moms.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom's a smith. A blacksmith. She's really good. Yeah.
I was saying her name was Sid. That's way cooler.
And yeah, she used to serve as a soldier too. But she lost her arm and her leg, and so she became a smith, and she just has like a hammer arm.
Whoa.
Pretty rad.
She's pretty cool.
Just whoa.
And you can, if my sword master is around, you can meet him too, because he's an Eldrin like you, so maybe you want to talk to him.
Oh, is he? Are they green like me?
He's yellow.
Oh.
And has hair that's like the grass. So I think he's a summer court fae, Eldrin?
Eldrin, I think, yeah, summer is the orange.
Summer is yellow. Yeah, and Ellie thinks back to like the party. It's like, yeah, that sounds right.
Great. So, are you gonna send a messenger to me, or yeah, let's do that. I am free after, and he gives you like when he's off work. That's what he gives you time. And it's like, because they're nocturnal, it would be like the start of the day is like the evening, and so his. So his work day is probably like 6 hours, because they only have like 16-hour days.
Yeah, I'll see you then.
Cool. Do you want to just meet here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, great. So he's just kind of like standing there.
Yeah.
Hey, Kenny, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
And I lean in and just peck him on the cheek, and then I leave.
He's just like,
bolt. Shoom.
Yeah, and I'm just like, okay, see you tomorrow.
He turns so red, and then he's like, yeah. Bye. A little wave. And a little skip in his step. He walks back down the hill. Ellie, you walk into the castle. So at this,
you wipe your feet before you go in because you learned your lesson a little bit earlier about picking up after yourself.
I mean, I've been rolling around as a dog, so I'm still dirty. It's just who I am. I don't know.
Perfect. I love it.
While you're walking up, you can run into Ari.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Ari, you see Ellie, and she's...
Yeah, I'm just kind of muttering to myself. And I'm like, oh, Kenny, I'll see you tomorrow. And I'm just like... I'm just playing with my hair.
Twirling it.
Got like leaves, so it's like you start wagging your leaves.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Ari's rubbing her eyes. Oh.
Ari? What's wrong? Did you get something in your eye? Did you get dirt in your eye?
Yeah, something like that.
I get dirt in my eye all the time, but I also roll around in dirt a lot.
I see that.
Ari,
you know, there's a bathroom. You can always, use that too if you like. Did you have a good time wherever you were rolling in dirt?
Ari, I don't need to do an insight check to know there's something wrong.
Nothing's wrong.
The people on the other side of the screen. Wait a minute. What?
Nothing's wrong.
Oh, come on. You can tell me. We're friends now.
My mom's just mean, and she ruined my time with. She and Rashad ruined my time with Gaius. I just don't want to talk about it. It's horrible.
Oh. Do you want us to beat up your mom? We have a lot of experience beating up parents.
Oh my god. Parents, brothers, honestly, we pretty much have the whole family
the time my
covered.
dad stabbed me.
Yeah. We can give a lot
My
of
dad
family trees.
stabbed me!
That like at least.
I think that might be a really bad thing to do.
Oh.
She's really powerful. She has a lot of influence on stuff.
Oh.
And she could make a lot of trouble for everyone.
Aw. Well, that's no fun.
Especially anyone here who's in the Arcanic Empire. She's got a lot of sway here. So probably best to leave her alone. It's okay. I will... Art will help me through it too.
Yeah, Ari seems very smart. And you're very smart too.
I don't think I'm that smart. But why don't we get you away from my mother spotting you, because she might be upset that you're dirty and tracking dirt in.
Luna's like,
Slowly
I
leans
just
around
want
and
to
My eyes widen and I look behind me.
The both of you slow turn like a horror movie.
And I look at and see how much dirt I'm trailing in.
So here, let me take you a secret way.
It's through the kitchens.
We'll go through the kitchens, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you come in, and you see Adrian, who's the cook, head cook, and he's like, "Oh, princess, hey, do you want those potato wedges? I know you like them. I can whip them up. Your friend needs to get in the sink."
Are you gonna try to cook me?
Nah, we just want to wash you off so you don't have to drag mud everywhere. And he's just like, "Hey, get the dish tub going." And it's just like, "Okay." Hear this kind of like the water going.
You want to rinse off in the sink, or would you like to go to your bathroom?
At least wash your feet.
Yeah, I rinse off in the sink a bit, and I'm like, man, bathing
as Ellie or as any of the animals. Dog.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna polymorph into like a small animal so I can get into the sink and just start kind of rolling around and bathing in that, and then hopefully that'll get me.
Okay, yeah, you turn into like a squirrel.
Does a lot of the dirt fall off because she's smaller now?
Yeah. Like she submerges her entire body in it.
Unless you decide to be a goose, then in which case you're not buoyant and you're there to make more troubles.
Yeah, I turn into a squirrel and just go.
I splash some water playfully. Squirrel.
And then that have the rest of your day go.
Just a squirrel with like tinges of green throughout my fur, and then I hop out and I'm just like, man, bathing is so troublesome. You just get dirty again. Really?
Yeah, you're. I would think you're still wet. You're just cleaner now. So like, if they give you like a towel or like a little drying cloth, and you're walking through the castle. You
potato wedges.
Oh yeah, while they're while you're bathing. I'll take those to go.
Yes. And it's like, I got those wedges, and he slides them down.
Sweet.
And I made some for your friend too.
Sweet.
So you got some nice potato wedges to go up with, and then you and Ellie can start going up to your rooms. You do
on the way.
You do hear your mom and Artius arguing over you.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
If you want to stay and listen, you can. But it's pretty much what you anticipated. There is an interesting tidbit where, like, she's like, you denied her access to a Fae party. Why would you deny her the opportunity? The Empire of the opportunity. Good night to you as well, Grand Duchess. I kept Ari at home because I wasn't sure I kept Ari at home because I wasn't sure I could even take care of myself. I wasn't going to risk her. You worry too much. She could have, and then she goes on to, like, say that, like, Ari could have, like, basically, like, caught the eye of, like, some extraplanar noble, or, like, found friends within other, like, courts, and, like, how he's thinking small and, like, containing Ari, and
Ari's got her ear, like, pressed up against the door.
Just other mage hands, like, cupping, so that it's, like, an extra amplifying effect.
And he argues back along the lines of, like, you know, he's like, Ari's a child. She has time. We don't need to rush her into anything. She's like, she's of marrying age, and that doesn't mean a lot to an elf. She's like, and what about you? Why haven't you gotten married? He's just like, the whole
We're talking about Ari.
The whole empire is waiting. Where are my grandchildren? It's just like, you just.
Mama's just had enough today.
You're under fire. He's under fire. Honestly, this whole place is fire.
Stays away.
Why don't you just marry the queen? Just marry Queen Sale. Just marry her. And he's just like, we have a lot of weird history together. Just like the whole empire expects it. Just do it. And he's like, just marry anyone. Marry Lowen. He's like, Lowen is also a child. And it's just kind of, it's about that.
Hitting too close to home for Michael.
Come on, let's go find everyone else.
So
So for Michael's character, Ellie is just like, oh, and immediately walks away. It's like that movement in Spirited Away, where she's just like, huh? Where she's like being led by you, Bob, and she's like, no. Except for you did it to yourself, you're leaving.
So, back on the 3rd floor, we got Ari and Ellie. Everyone's reunited. You guys have the potato wedges. You're in I guess you're in Ari's room, or unless you want to be in someone else's room.
You guys we probably all bump into the hall like right around when Kiara and like just like oh, so that's nice. So you got to talk to Geleach, because you know.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, everything all right with him?
Mm-hmm.
That's
you
good.
got to deal with the what is it? The magic car is what we called it. Magicycle.
Yeah, and the Magicycle.
Magical vehicle.
Huh. Like the one we rode on.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Except for
It's like,
Yeah.
and you even can talk to him more often.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be fun.
Plenty of fun. Cause much more trouble. Give him more.
Probably not for everyone else, but for
She'll be fine. And then she just sees like, oh wait a minute, are they? Oh hey, it's like waving because they see 2 little dots coming closer.
yeah. Hi guys. Are those our dots?
One's green and one is purple. Yeah, there they are.
Hi dots.
How was your bathroom break? How was your bathroom break? And you're staying out of trouble because she probably did. Luna tell her about making a mess, or is that Ellie's stuff now?
Yeah, it was the shared effort of Ellie and Luna.
Yeah,
shared effort.
Yeah, and I just like, oh, it was wonderful.
The mess? No idea. The mess?
you didn't tell me your boyfriend showed up.
Wait, what? Kiara, no idea.
Yeah, I got to see Kenaris, and we went out on a date, and we like leapt through grass, and we rolled in dirt, and we ate pasta with our noses, and
Luna's not picturing this as dogs, by the way.
yeah, and we lapped up on
Yeah, no, I think
maple
Kiara's in the same
syrup,
thing.
and we played with horses.
Okay, that's normal.
Kiara does lean over to Luna. It's almost like a little wild, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, that's not the way I'd get wild myself,
And
but...
Kenaris made little doggy treats, and we ate those.
I get the feeling it's probably not as... I get the feeling this is a different time and date.
He's just perfect.
You both ate dog treats then?
Callie, don't claw me.
Well, yeah.
Alright. Alright.
Wait, slow pause. Dot. No, wait, we were dogs.
Oh, that... Yeah, that explains everything.
The dawning of understanding.
Yeah.
Right.
Sounds like you had a really lovely time.
What's the matter with you, lass?
Oh, nothing.
Her mom's evil. And we need to kill her, but we can't.
Don't like you say that out of your mouth. Kiara actually does over your face, like not around me and not in this palace.
No.
There's a little cute thing. There's a cute little thing called treason. We're going to avoid that here.
Treason isn't cute.
No, neither is the
Yeah.
respect. Neither is the thereafter consequences of it. All right, love. All right, lass.
Just go in my room and eat these lovely potato wedges.
Yay, alright. No killing moms.
Those look good. Go with the nuggies.
Yeah, they just. Yeah, those just smell awesome.
Yeah, so you guys go in Ari's room and you eat the potato wedges and hang out. So I open the floor to RP if you're up for it, but I can also just push to the next scene.
Do you guys end up mentioning what Geleach like talked to you guys about on the phone call?
She might.
We take a quick break.
Yeah, break time.
Huh.
Okay, we're ready to come back in. Ready to dive back in.
Yes.
All right, so You guys,
nuggies.
yeah, feast on your snacks. And then I'm just assuming you go to bed.
Yeah.
So Luna, you have a restful sleep. Your dreams are wild and weird, but you never remember them anyway. You wake up after a full rest in the evening, now kind of slowly adjusting to the nocturnal city. So what does Luna do when she gets up? What does it look like?
Am I the first or last one up? Because I do have to sleep for 6 hours instead of trancing for 4.
Did she fall asleep first, or did she go to sleep last?
I think she goes to sleep around the same time as others.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we usually end up waiting after her, but
yeah, you'd be the last one to get up.
Okay. I wake up, and even though I'm the last person, I'm still taking my time because I hate mornings.
Mm-hmm.
She might like splash her face with cold water in the bathroom.
Fix her hair up.
Yeah,
Does she
fix
do
her hair up.
like a grooming routine? Does she like have any like paladin exercises that she does, or does she meditate to like commune with the ancestors?
I think she's still getting into the groove of that. So she's just kind of trying to find time, like what does it when she remembers it, and then so I think by now she might be trying it in the mornings.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying like, okay, do I like the mornings? Do I like evenings? Is it like something like mid-afternoon is my best time? Like,
Yeah, so right now you're trying to figure out the best time to do your like communing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But if that's what the narrative calls for, I can have her commuting in the morning.
No, it can be whenever. This is just
Okay.
Luna's preference. Yeah. I just wanted to have an idea of what Luna was doing in the morning, and
She might give Geleach a call.
yeah. Speaking of Geleach, he gives you a call.
Okay.
So you hear, "Hi, Luna. Sorry if you're busy. I just miss you, and you know."
I just woke up, so it's fine.
Oh, well, first things first, I thought you ought to know that Virkis was hit by an earthquake.
Does that happen much?
No.
Like, is this California or is it okay?
No.
Oh, that is weird. How did everything hold up?
Parents' house is damaged, nothing that a few weeks of repair can't do.
Ugh.
Luckily, it was a site where no one sleeps, but unfortunately, your mother's greenhouse was hit pretty hard. The couple buildings went down, but, like, the old tavern that your dad likes to go to, though, to be honest, it was looking pretty sad. I'm mostly sad about the veterinarian going down.
Oh no.
Yeah, so there's a big problem with that. So we got people housing their animals in other people's barns or
Oh no.
stables to hang on to them. I've been helping out Doc when I can. But it's just something that happened. My cave had a bit of a cave-in too, because he lives in like a cave that he like kind of is his bachelor pad.
Workshop.
Cave workshop by a pond. So
That was actually what Luna was going to ask about next. It's like, how's your cave?
wasn't hit too bad. Some rocks kind of crushed some things, so I've been cleaning it up. And actually, there's this pause, and he's like, "Dad." Oh, it feels weird calling Liam that, but I'm still trying to get used to it. Helped clean it out. Well, as best as he could. He's not, he's kind of, he's just like, he's kind of old, kind of out of shape.
He's an accountant, but
Yeah, he's an accountant, so I mean, I'm sure there are ripped accountants in reality and in this fantasy world, but Liam's not one of them. He and my mother have been talking, and she wants him to live out here, and I think he's thinking about it, but I think he has also a life back in the matriarchy, so I don't know. I think he's considering it. It's just a weird thought to think about someone wanting to go back to a place where they're a slave, but I guess it's just what he's used to.
mm-hmm.
And
I guess
adjustment. Yeah. And I think I think he's got someone special back there. He hasn't quite told me about it yet, but I think it might be his boss.
Oh, you think he likes her too?
Yeah.
Okay,
is it mutual?
Yeah, she's into him like a lot.
Oh. Okay, there's kind of just this down the line. Well, that explains a bit. What else is going on? Colum is apparently really good at hair, so Neffy and the triplets are having a ball. Getting their hair done all the time. They keep trying to get me to do fancy things, and I say no, but let him put a braid in, just so it stop bothering me about
you're good at doing the fancy hair.
I mean, I'm good at I can do some braids, yeah. But Colum's good at, it's with he can style it differently. It's like with an iron that's heated to make it curl. And
has Luna had any of those before?
No.
Or is that
no?
Okay.
No, Virkis,
new technology.
Virkis style is like straight hair and braids and shaved sides and barbarian stuff. So
beautiful bedhead.
Yeah.
Sexy bedhead.
So yeah, that's a new concept where you're like, he heats up these like rods of metal and then wraps the hair around it, and then depending on the width of the rod, you can make big, wide curls or small, skinny ones. And then you brush it out and it makes the hair fluffy. So he's getting quite a following. And apparently the goods they brought are popular, so they're there's a good trade route being established.
Sounds good.
Yeah, things are pretty good apart from the earthquake. How about you? How are things on your end?
Fairly quiet. I learned how to clean mud off the floor.
Oh, you make me so proud, babe.
And yeah, then I met one of the deans from the academy here. She's really into the symbology. She has 10 cats that follow her around. It's so cool.
Yeah, you would admire that.
I want that life. Other than that, we're just kind of letting Ellie do her princess training, and then she ran off with her boyfriend last night.
Whoa.
She didn't tell any of us what was going on, but I just came back and was like, oh yeah, Kenaris showed up, and then they ran off.
I didn't know she was saying anyone. And like, this is just a little bit of Yarrow. Is it Yarrow or Yarrow?
I think it's Yarrow.
Yarrow. A little bit of Yarrow showing up, because Geleach probably wouldn't care. But Yarrow would. A little bit of Yarrow's pairing up where he's showing up. Then a little bit of his past life is coming up where Geleach is asking, I don't know if she had a boyfriend. I don't think you mentioned him. Have you?
Kenny?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you mentioned him a couple times. I just saw he showed up. Wow. Good for her. Did it go good?
She tells them basically everything that happened on the date as Ellie told it, and then waits until the end to mention the dog part, because that was her experience.
Yeah, he's like,
she's like, this is the best for me to figure it out by. You should go through this journey too.
You can, you know him well enough to envision his face as he's just like, oh,
that's what they're into. Okay.
Well, to each their own, I suppose.
You did this as a dog, by the way.
Yeah, they're dogs, by the way.
Well, that makes a lot more sense. I mean, I thought it was kind of feasible knowing Ellie, but now it makes a lot more sense. They're dogs.
It's all coming together.
Yeah.
Actually, and Lucius is still doing pretty good. He wants to get up and move, but your mom won't let him go yet. Order is stuck to him like glue. So they're pretty much together all the time. And yeah, that's what's going on.
Yeah. How's Lionel doing?
He's supposed to be coming back pretty soon from his routes around collecting nobles for your cause.
Mm-hmm.
He's sent word back. He's gotten a couple under us, the down. I don't know who's in charge of it now, but apparently your dad or grandpa was friends with some other noble. That was like Lord Anthony or something. So his family came
That's
in.
not familiar.
Yeah, it's Rioric's dad.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So they've come to support you, and then there's another family that there's some they're oh gosh, where are they? They're in the northern part of the territory, but in the middle. Quiet, barren family. Don't talk much. I was surprised we got them, but he collected a few people, given his natural charm. Apparently Rolf's doing really well, leaning into that politician life. So far, so good. Let's see. Estrilda's gonna try out to be the captain of the Night Guard.
Okay.
She has her trial coming up.
I was actually about to ask about her, because I know she wasn't doing so well after she and Rolf broke up.
She's focusing on work, as far as I can tell. We don't talk that much. Which kind of that checks out because, like, out of the friendship circle, like, their friendship was the weakest. Hangs out with that redhead a lot. I don't remember her name. It was, I think her name was Rain. Or something like that. But it was Lionel's ex that he dated when he was like 13, and then Strilda and her started hanging out. And then she got her own place. So she's moving up.
Good for her.
Yeah.
How are you and my dad getting along?
Well, Mark's Mark. He does appreciate me helping with the house.
Okay.
He's not entirely open to all of the suggestions I give him, but, you might want to have indoor plumbing in all of the house. I can make it heat up, too. Just wild.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, I could have a heated bath upstairs instead of having to go down all the time for one.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Yeah.
Then you guys just chat for, a while. And what is everyone else doing in the morning? Like, you have...
Linda's just taking out the bathroom time, like, just chatting.
Yeah. You guys have a recess at this point. Like, you don't need to go anywhere immediately. You'll get a summons when you do need to go somewhere. So if you want to...
Ari's pouting.
Ari's pouting. Oh. Well, there is a delicate knock at the door. And you hear a sweet voice come out, say, Ari, it's Lowen. Can I come in?
Yeah, come in.
And this arcanic woman walks in. She has curly brown hair, purple eyes, very like soft doll features. She's adorable. And then she says, "Oh, I didn't know you had guests. It's your curtsies. I'm Lady Lowen. I'm one of Ari's friends."
Kiara was probably like facing out towards the window, and like she had heard something nearby. So and she sent Oculus out because she likes looking around the place. She's just doing this as routine. But then when she turns back, her eyes are just like glowing, but then like they fade because she's no longer looking through his eyes. She's like, "Oh, hello." This is a creepy turn. Hello.
Wait, is it like an owl turn? You said?
Yeah, no, she's like sitting there, but then like she turns and her eyes are still glowing, and like her eyes just fix on it, just like dunk. Hello. Because her eyes stop glowing because she's no longer looking through Oculus. She's like, I hear something over here. Yeah, hi. Hello.
Hi.
When they're my guests.
Are you also royalty?
No, I am of nobility, but I am a my father is the Marquis in the Violet Kingdom. I often am a companion to Ari.
She's been one of my best friends since forever.
We've known each other a long time.
And Lowen, this is Ellie, Princess Ellie.
Oh,
And
she curtsies. She doesn't curtsy. She bows. Sorry, they don't. She bows.
and then Lady Luna.
Can I still have Wolf Luna out? There's Lady Luna and Wolf Luna.
Yeah, you can. Have, yeah, you don't. I mean, you don't have to dismiss her.
Wolf Luna.
Okay.
Oh,
It's just fun to have her around.
You slept on her. Like,
Yeah, basically.
And the
That's what her dad does.
old Kiara.
oh, it is a pleasure to meet all of you.
She felt like she needed to give Kiara a title.
Raven Bold.
That's a title.
And it's like, Kiara's like, oh, thank you. Hello. She finds that sweet.
She and Lowen's enamored by Luna Dog. Wow, this is such a beautiful dog. May I pet it?
Yes, she's the sweetest.
And she just melts into like full like dog love mode. Who's
Who's your good boy?
good dog? You are so good. Oh, and then after she realizes she's like being embarrassing, and she's like, "Oh, excuse me, I just really like dogs."
So do I.
You're among like mine. You're among alike minds.
Yes.
Like Oculus, just clap. Because he's like coming to her landing. She's not paying attention.
Oh, we have a little bat. It's so cute.
Aye, and a troublemaker to boot. And she just like sort of picks him off of her hair because he's just like, I had a good morning. Hello, new person.
She puts out her hand, like, will he come? Will it come?
Go on. She's like, come on.
Flies over. And
Flex.
she gives him like little belly scooches. Oh,
For that he like wraps around her finger and like gives her little nose nuzzles.
I just love little bats. They're just like,
It's the form he's most comfortable with, at least.
Honestly, I love the idea of arcanic people like really being into like nocturnal animals. Like like some normal like day people who are like, oh no, bats are creepy, and then they're like, but bats are just out all the time.
Yeah,
They're just
bats are
their version of birds.
yeah, she's just like, they're so cute.
Birds are creepy.
And I-
Yeah,
Birds are creepy. All those colors.
Wild all the time.
Everywhere.
Claws, their soulless eyes.
Sometimes they steal each other's eggs, or they put their
They
eggs
poop
into
on
the
you.
nest. It's
Yeah.
terrifying. Yeah. Have you ever seen that traveling play, The Birds?
On it.
Have you ever seen that traveling play, The Birds? It was terrifying.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
I couldn't sleep for weeks.
Yeah, he's just like chittering and happy. And Ellie, I don't know if you beast speech all the time or if you have to act.
No, I do.
it's up all the time.
Oh, sweet. I love this. She's really nice, Kiki. And it's just like, and Kiara's like, I know.
I know. And Lowen says, I saw your mom. When's she going away?
Huh?
I saw your mom. When is she going away?
I don't know. She's doing her thing.
Oh, are you okay? She comes and sits by you.
I'm fine.
Well,
No true words were ever spoken, I am sure, in this Skull Castle. Just like bathroom break. She just sort of lets it hang there.
That's a
Oculus is chittering because he thinks it's hilarious.
Well, if we can't kill her, then we should like beat her up or something.
None of that.
That has to not go over well. But I've like,
I
you
guess
have
it should
similar
be-
repercussions to you beating up my dad, but worse.
I guess so. I guess there should be a princess way to handle this.
It's called diplomacy.
That's Kiara, sir. Well, you can't have the stronger kingdom and take over hers.
Yeah?
It takes several hundred years of war. But you have to go
But you're an
behind.
elf.
But I think you'd have to get in line behind the DM. Just like, you'd have to get in line. She just Kiara humor, sorry.
Lowen is just like,
Joke.
oh, okay.
We're not being serious at all. This is not treasonous talk. Just looking.
Yeah, and I like do like crazy. Yeah, it's princess humor.
Right. Well, I also was sent up because the Emperor was calling for you all. He said there was a meeting he wanted you to come to.
Oh, okay. I guess I took my little thing out.
Wait, all of that?
Did he say what for?
He said that there was a meeting with Duke Narte Artilius.
Narte. Farte. Farte and Nefarious.
Yep.
Friends.
It's been so long since we've seen them.
Yeah.
It's the meeting for all of us, or you guys at least.
Old friends, don't worry. No saddening business, hopefully. Stares at you, is not quite sure what is.
Alright, and Ari, you feel Lowen touch your hand. Say, it's okay, I'll go with you. Alright, so all of you guys start heading into the throne room. Alright, this is Tiffany, your GM and editor. Thanks so much for watching the show. We update when my life allows it. Sorry, I can't be more specific than that. If you're looking for a more kid-friendly show, I will never go above a PG-13 rating. So please share, like, sub, tell your friends, and comment. Thanks again for watching, and we hope to hear from you soon.